Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So K-Dot just finished up in Atlanta. Now, what is the capacity in Atlanta? He sold that out. Let me see what the capacity is. Atlanta capacity is 71,000 for football games, 75,000 for events. So he sold out 75,000 seats in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. So let's have a little idea of what people's experiences were at the Atlanta show and how does that compare to the other 3 dates that we know got sold out and people loved as well.
Listen, y'all, so I got here damn near 2 hours ahead of time because I was not finna bullshit. I got a heads up from friends of mine that Kendrick starts on time, so I wasn't finna run the risk with that in Atlanta traffic. No, baby. We got here about 5:15. The show starts at 7 p.m. and we were able to get in easy breezy, sit down, find my seats. No hustle and bustle. I ain't drunk because I ain't trying to have to go pee and I ain't trying to go have to eat. I ate before I got here. I done had my shots. Y'all, I'm so overwhelmed and like overstimulated right now. I can't believe, like, I'm already on the verge of tears and they ain't even got on the stage yet. I'm trying to calm myself down, but I mean, this is what this moment is for. I have never loved a celebrity the way I love Kendrick Lamar, besides Tupac and Rihanna. That's all you're gonna get out of me. Everybody else be cool, but it ain't the same. I ain't never just came to no damn concert as a grown adult because I don't even like being around people. But the fact that I didn't mind being around so many people for him lets you know how serious the love I have for Kendrick Lamar is. Baby, we locked in.
This lady's experience was pretty notable because she said she don't even like being around people like that. She makes the exception for K-Dot. And that's rare because there's only 3 artists that she would even do that for: Rihanna, K-Dot, and Tupac. That's a short list. She also said she got there early because she didn't want to be messing around with that ATL traffic. She didn't want to be messing around with possibly being late, going through security checkpoint and all that. She was trying to get in to her seat, and she heard from other people that Dot starts on time. So make sure you get there on time if you're going to show up to the show, because you will for sure miss some key parts. She got her backup charger. She ain't trying to go use the restroom or nothing. She already ate. She came ready. She don't want to miss nothing. And that's how you know someone is ready. Now, this next guy's experience, he was like, listen, I seen all the videos from the previous shows. They were all sold out and it looked dope. So when he came to my city, Atlanta, he had to go check it out.
Bruh, I can't, bruh. I'm tired. The GNX tour was crazy. Atlanta was loud as hell the whole time. Bruh, Kendrick brought out Playboi Carti to do good credit. He performed N95. Bro, Atlanta was like what he said. His words, he said, Atlanta's the loudest show so far. Atlanta, boy, we showed our ass tonight. Bro, when he did Not Like Us, oh my God, that place erupted like crazy. When he got to A minor, like, boy, I'm telling you, every single song, we was word for word with both him and SZA. Somebody on here said SZA didn't belong on the tour. Like, girl, you tripping, bruh. Like, SZA was, boy, SZA had them girls in there crying their hearts out, bruh. SZA did her damn, bruh. SZA looks so damn good in person, bruh. I have a newfound love for SZA, like, for real. Like, I would cuff that.
So he went, checked it out, did the show, and according to K-Dot himself, he said to the audience that Atlanta was the loudest show he's been to so far. That means ATL got nothing but love for Dot, and they showed it. He also mentioned he had newfound love and respect for SZA because he loved her set as well. Now, If K-Dot was a business, a traditional business, and he was rated on Yelp, on reviews, at this point, he would have a flawless positive review for his service of the concert. That speaks volumes when most concerts have a mixed bag of reviews, right? Some people, whatever reason, didn't like the show, for whatever reason, had a bad experience. They didn't get their favorite song played, or, they got held up at security, or, they couldn't find their seat, or the concert was late starting, whatever the reason that will hurt someone's experience at the show. It does not seem, based on what I have observed, that people blame Kendrick for anything wrong with the concert. Everybody, literally almost everybody that I seen that had a review of the concert, it was overwhelmingly positive. And that's not easy to do, because you got to look at it like he's pleasing over 50, 70, 80, 100,000 people at the same time with overwhelmingly positive reviews. Even as an artist, that's not easy to do. Now, I found this next one pretty ironic, right? This was probably very coincidental, but the timing feels intentional by somebody. I don't know. But what I'm talking about is, so this lady decided to go to the Kendrick Atlanta show as an OVO Drake fan, right? So she was gonna record the content, see how everything went, in order to give her perspective and review on the show. But as a twist of events, apparently she got to the stadium, got to the counter, and got an email that said her ticket was canceled.
So I had a whole plan for my content for tonight. I was like, come with me to the Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert as a Drake fan. And so I recorded my route here, putting my stuff on outside the arena. And then I got here, and when I went to check my email to add the tickets to my Apple Wallet, I got an email saying that my order had been canceled.
Now imagine that. A Drake fan denied at the Kendrick concert. That's just poetic. That's beautiful. That's, I hate that she went through that experience, but that's just beautiful. Ain't no OVO hoes allowed at a Kendrick concert, okay? I am sorry, but your access is denied. Now, one notable part of this concert in Atlanta that was different than some of the other shows is, while in Atlanta, why not bring out Playboi Carti? So Kendrick did good credit with Playboi Carti on stage in Atlanta. So it seems like all the Atlanta people love this collaboration with Carti in Atlanta, which is dope to see them together. I don't know if it was planned. I'm pretty sure it was, but it is a nice add-on to the existing show.
All right, if you're thinking about going to the Kendrick Lamar and SZA tour, go. His concert, his show here in Atlanta was last night, and let me say that he brought the city out. It was sold out, and Atlanta was loud as hell. Everything about the show was amazing. It was a 10 out of 10 show. No backtrack, Kendrick rapped every single lyric. Same for SZA. SZA mic was on. Whatever the internet be saying about her lip singing and all that internet talk when it comes to SZA performance, don't believe it, bro. Her mic was on last night at the Atlanta show, and they had the crowd at Mercedes-Benz Stadium lit. From the stage design to the dancers, from the time that it started to the time that the show ended, Atlanta was out of their seats, bro. And the one song that I wanted to see him perform, which was Man at the Garden, he performed it. Killed that whole performance. Rapped every single word, word for word. Man didn't miss a beat. So if you're thinking about going to Kendrick show, go.
Dot did his motherfucking thing again. So if you was in the Atlanta show, put your comments below. Let's talk about it. You tell me what your experience was. In the meantime, this is Marks at Work Media, and I'm out this bitch.